Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Gee, MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Celtics. For Los Angeles, a mixed bag for this team to start the season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Celtics, Lakers. And we'll be right back for the tip-off. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Celtics. Third best record here in the early going.
And you know, for the Celtics, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Williams is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles, they've got Drummond. Collins is out there with Connect. And it's the eraser. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves the challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Buries it from three-point range.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
And Connect gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing with 20 points. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Here's the eraser. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. White the pass to Brown. Low block shot on the way, and it's White missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Connect gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And here is Tatum, following the 3 from the eraser. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You look at the Celtics. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
Now here's Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. They need this one. Tatum, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Connects. Got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Celtics trail by 12. It's White on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. White, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Brown dishes to Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's White. After the miss from the eraser, White finds Holiday. Now here's Tatum from the arc. That shot is off.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jason Tatum.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that All players go through at some point in the season, but I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Lets it go from the wing. Collins, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. You look at the eraser, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Back to Holiday. Outside, White. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The Eraser's shot's good. The Eraser's got 12 points in the game. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Tatum. Collins with some nice D.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So it's Boston now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Brown inside the line. Boston, no good that time either.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Back to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to the Eraser. Fires from way outside. And Boston with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
From past the arc. They get it back. Collins passes it to the Eraser. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. He's got 15.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The shot by Holiday, no good. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Detroit Pistons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Gay's checked in. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
And here is Los Angeles now. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Here's the eraser. Following the three-pointer by Boston, Drummond passes to the eraser. Clock at 6. Reeves in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 6.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Outside Holiday. Rebounded by the Lakers. The eraser's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Pass to Collins. Here's the eraser. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the Lakers with some changes. Stevens is checked in. And Vanderbilt subbed in for John Collins. Now here's Brown. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Here's Pritchard. Back to Brown. There's the triple. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
So it's Boston now, after Luka Doncic hitting the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Walsh. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. Vanderbilt inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Cadet comes in for Austin Reeves. And Boston has possession. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot to stop the run. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's the eraser. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The eraser's got 23. The eraser's got 5 three-pointers and 7 attempts. Extremely accurate tonight. Kata, the pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. In it goes after missing his first 7. Now shooting 1 for 8 this game.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Up top, Doncic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Doncic right side. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
Tatum looking around. Here's Pritchard. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Maxi Kleber. The Erasers subbed in for Shake Milton. And the Celtics making a change here. Andre Drummond is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's the Eraser in at the 1. That's the Laker 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, the Eraser in the last matchup against the Hawks played a huge game. He finished with 64 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor. In terms of point of attack, one-ball defenders, it does not get better than Drew Holiday. He is relentless and has great length as well.
Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Walsh. Outside Holiday. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's good from long range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Taken away by Holiday. To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. The Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And that one drops for him. And that's now 30 points for the Eraser.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
High arcing shot, and it's laid up and in on a nice move, that time from the Eraser.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Tatum. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Tatum's got 10.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Drummond working against Williams. Pass to connect. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Pritchard. 14 points from him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Pass to the eraser. Fires for three. And Drummond kicks to Vanderbilt. Hands the shot from the wing. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Pritchard. Trains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
And Holiday kicks to White. Holiday sets the pick for White. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's his fourth foul of the So it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Hey folks, as we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business, the injury status report.
The Celtics feeling it right now. When you lose a marksman like Porzingis, it leaves you with one big question. Where do you get points from right now? And the answer may have to be everyone.
Yep, it's on the whole team to make it work.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Celtics.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Celtics shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh in at the three spot. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tatum down low. Vanderbilt defending. Tatum no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And he gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the three ball is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to aRcADe. Tatum on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. Tatum no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Vanderbilt the pass to the eraser. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Tatum. There's a good screen. The three-pointer no good.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's the eraser. Inside. From outside the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Pritchard. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Pass to the eraser. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Hey, who's watching though?
Vanderbilt against Tatum. Here's Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. The rebound by the Lakers. The erasers for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Cleveland, no good.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Pass to Walsh. They grab their own miss. aRcADE. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Doncic passes to the eraser. Takes it off the glass. The eraser's got 42 in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The eraser's shot's good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Here's aRcADE. The kick out to Tatum. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's the eraser. The shot's good. The eraser's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Pritchard. Over Kleba. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot, keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team no leaving.
Got that one up quick.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Shireman. They can't stop the run with that one.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Lakers passing it around, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Barber's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Shake Milton. Boston making a switch here. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Three-pointer. Barber pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Williams. Doncic against Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Holiday. From downtown, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 22 points.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
From the wing, Barber passes to the eraser. For 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Boston shooting just 34% from the floor. Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the eraser. Good! That's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The 15-footer, Barber. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Tatum with it. The kick out to Brown. Tatum a screen. Jaylen Brown, and that's good.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And good that time. That's 12 points for Derek White.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to the eraser. Back to James. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Again, what an avalanche!
and he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. On the wing, Holiday. Misses the three. The Lakers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. The eraser passes to Doncic. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Tatum's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it.
Another bucket. Wow.
And 60 points becoming a walk in the park for him this season. Incredible.
And guys, he's inching up on second place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the eraser.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
The eraser passes to Doncic. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Brown. And White kicks to Brown. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Good game, MP.
thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
And how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.